Juliet Harris and
Well,
find out.
I thought that was November, right around
Of
BravoCon time.
this year. Yeah, yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, but no, but I mean, we haven't heard the grumbling. So, listen, not for nothing. I mean, if you are mentioning this and you want to do a deep dive, what's up with Manzo? They say she's got
What's
the.
going on?
Some people say she's got the short hair and she likes the ladies. No, that's very stereotypical. Just because someone's got short hair doesn't mean they like the ladies. But
That also.
some people say Manzo had a real good time on that girls' trip. But what's up with her lawsuit? We got to add that to the list.
Um,
Wow,
because
guys,
I
it
want to hear it
is.
all. All
Sarah,
right, darling.
you are just killing it, Sarah.
You
You are
know,
wheeling, guys. Sarah
I
is wheeling and dealing, and she is
I'm so
just.
stressed out. It's not fun. You know what? It's a good problem. And I'm trying to say to the universe, this is a great problem. This is the problems you prayed for 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride. I
Oh, I
always
have a
feel when
story.
you're getting money offers, like, what's your advice? Last thing on this. What's your advice when you're getting money offers? I feel pressure to make a decision instead of
Mhm.
going, I'm in the driver's seat. If you're getting multiple offers, like, you have even more time to decide. If you're only getting one, yeah. But I find it like, because they all play games, right? They give you this money offer for
Mhm.
your podcast, but then they're like, we need a decision by then. But do they really? You've worked in it. What do you think?
I'm like everyone, like you say to people, I'm really a pussycat in real life. Yeah, I'm actually that type of stuff stresses me out too. I'm very professional. I'm not arrogant. Like when I get a deadline, I'm like, shit, the deadline's, I agree. I'm always stressed out of like, man, I have to make a decision, but I'm just not ready to. And I should speak up and say, thank you. I need some more time. So I agree with you. It stresses me out. Speaking of I get it. You do have a lot of offers. Sarah has a lot of offers, guys. It's just like what you just said. Like 5 years ago, you would have killed for all these offers.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying to.
not. Do you want to hear this? I'm not going to get into details, but I have a situation where and I can't wait to see who takes this. This is not a brag. It's just the truth. I had an offer recently from someone, a very big name in the Bravo world, to do something with them. Okay. And let's not get into it, guys. And this is like recent in the past, 2 weeks or whatever. And, they're going to make money from this. And, like you say, I interview, I host, I do things. And were like, we want you to do this. And it's like, okay, well, like, sure. Do you want me to call your people? Do you want my people to call your people? We can work out let's talk. This sounds great. I never say no. And they were like, what? What do you mean your people call my people? Like, what does that mean? Like, are you free this day or not? And I'm like, well, I am free every day if it's work, but like, we have to talk about the what? Like, oh, wait a second. I think I understand what you're saying. You want me to do this for
Oh,
free?
I know who this is. I
But
know who
don't say
this
anything.
is.
But like, I'm
I won't.
like,
I won't say the
I'm
name. I
like,
know who this is.
but this
No, it's
even
it's
two
a
years ago, but
huge
even two
no.
years ago, I would have been like, yeah, like imagine like working with Kyle Richards guys or something like that. But I'm like, it's no, I'm
It's
not.
a no. It's a no. You and
It's a
I are in
no.
places in our no. No. No, thank you. No,
No,
thank
thank you.
if you like if you change your mind and you want to discuss terms and like love to be a part of this, but it's a no. Can you imagine? No.
It's a no. And it's like there's no ego. There's not, it's just more like, David, I said to myself, you would have taken this 2020, 2021,
Sure would have been a
2022,
dream. Yeah.
even 2023, even maybe the beginning of last year. Maybe even, but not in the past year. It's just all changed. It's just no ego, but I just don't do things for free anymore. It's just I just this sounds amazing. I want to do it. I am interested. This would be amazing, but no. So so that points to your situation too. Like you would have been thrilled a few years ago for these opportunities. Like just it's a different world, and I'm good with that. I'm like the answer is no, and Who was it? Who was I talking to recently? I don't know if it was on air because like I said, I have so many voices in my head. But no is a full sentence. I don't know if I just had this conversation on air or not. But I really love this person. I would have loved to have done this. But I'm like,
Sure.
wait, I'm like, you're gonna get money from this. Like I know what this is, and you're gonna walk
That's the
away.
best part. That's the best part is like, oh, it's when brands, these big name brands reach out and they're like, we want
Oh
to
yeah.
send you a gift box. If you could post on your social media and just review it. And it's like, no,
No,
so
no.
I can make you richer while I get nothing but
Right.
free protein bars. Pass.
The
Pass.
only
You're
thing I
welcome
think
to
that I can
speak
think
to
of
my
doing for
nope.
free, which I was going to do, I got reached out to when I was just in California for 2 weeks. It was a dermatologist in West Hollywood. They were like, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't Botox or Dysport. It was like, it wasn't Zeman. It was like the other. They're not, yeah, I think it was Gervais, which is like a form of Botox. And they were like, I was like, look, I'm in LA for 2 weeks. I mean, I've taken Uber to West Hollywood, so there'll be some cost. I don't necessarily need a touch up, but sure, you want me to put this all over my story and y'all get free fucking Botox as much as I want? I was like, yeah, but then it just never materialized. That I think is the only thing I really get excited about doing for free. But I agree with you. Like, you're right. You're
Yeah.
like, let us send you this gift box and all you have to do is this and blah, blah, blah.
Like,
I'm
are you
like,
kidding?
no.
And make you wealthier? Right. Okay. Give you, net recognition, put your name out there, all that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Take my time. I mean, the time it goes into like trying to do something creative, put up a decent video, get your makeup on. Like, okay. Yes. Yeah.
Let
I'm
me
gonna,
tell you, it's people don't realize it. Like, we're not complaining. We love our jobs, but yeah, doing an unboxing video sounds like so basic. And I agree with you. It's not my every day. I'm like, I was supposed to do this 9 days ago, and yet I still can't get to it today. I totally agree with you. It's like you have to switch gears, you have to do it. But again, we do it when we're paid, and we only do it for products that we really love. But I also get a ton of those, and I totally agree. But this was like one of those things where I'm like, man, I would love to do this because it's with a huge Bravo name, and I'd be great at it. But I'm like, what? You
all right.
want
I
me to do
know.
this for free?
I
So I
know.
agree, but good luck. You'll call me later. Sarah has a lot of
Ah,
options. And by the way, when you talk
no
about all
problem.
your options like this, I've done the other thing this year. I'm like, I don't want anyone to call me.
Don't call me.
Yeah, I just want to like hide out. But you see, this is why you don't have a lot of options, girl.
It's a good problem. It's a good
Sarah's going to be the next Joe Rogan, everyone. Get ready.
problem. I love Joe from your lips to God's ears. I love
You
me
could
some
be
Joe.
Joe and I'll be Howard. Oh, what lofty goals.
Oh my God. The
I
best. The
love
best.
Howard Stern.
I
Oh,
love both of them.
I love both of
Bernie
them.
Sanders on Joe Rogan recently. So many good freaking podcast episodes out there. So many. Megan, our girl Megan McCain with
Ah,
first lady, the vice presidential first lady.
you're
Um,
killing it. You're
Usha
killing it.
Vance, or I'm probably killing her name, but and then Brad Pitt on Armchair Expert. I want to listen to that. So many.
Who hosts that one? Armchair expert.
Dak Shepard, who usually drives me, he's an
Ah,
annoying host, but Brad Pitt, I mean, the fact that Brad Pitt, if this isn't proof to you how the power of podcasting, Brad Pitt is doing an hour-long intimate podcast. If that doesn't tell you where the future is headed, you think he's going to Good Morning America and sitting down and doing that? No.
and let me tell you guys, like, it's hard because I've interviewed everyone under the sun. You have an hour is never met with open arms. It's not
Oh,
like,
true.
it's not, yes, like, but normally it's like, you get that from the agent, like, what? An hour? Because look, things that can go wrong will more likely happen in an hour. Now, mind you, we only need 15 minutes to ask our real questions if you really want things to go wrong, but you know what I mean? I hope on Armchair there was a question about Angelina Jolie. I mean, there's a lot of things Jennifer Aniston, or was this like, here are Brad's requirements. But regardless, everybody, just so you know, an hour, that's hard, Sarah, right? It's hard to get an hour. Nobody wants to do an
So
hour.
hard. Yeah, it's true. Most people, 30 minutes.
I mean, Bravo Celebrity, sure. Bravo Celebrity will be here for 6 days. But like a Brad Pitt, they're like, wait, Mr. Pitt, literally, I've gotten things where they're like, how long do you need? And I'm always like, whatever, but we could do this. They're always like, oh, we were thinking of like 3 minutes. I'm like, well, we're gonna have to meet in the middle between 3 minutes and 1 hour
All right,
somehow.
I have to let you go. I